What's going on, everybody? Today, I'm excited to bring you another video on how to achieve your true potential. And the reason I want to talk about this is because pretty much everything that I'm doing with the True Potential Planner has become a project for me because of me trying to achieve my true potential. So, if you're not familiar with my story at all, it was basically around 2 years ago where I would kind of describe it as like an early midlife crisis. I had graduated high school and then I went on to a good university and I graduated from there and I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life, but I always just kind of expected things to work out, for the best. And what happened was basically 4 years out of college and I found that nothing was happening for me. I was stuck in the same dead end job that I had through high school and I wasn't really like advancing in my life. I saw all my friends and family and peers around me, they're all kind of progressing a lot further than me. And I had always expected great things from my life, but I kind of really just felt stuck and I didn't know how to like move to the next level in my life. And so I had the question in my head, I truly felt that I had the potential to achieve great things, but for some reason I wasn't achieving them. So like I felt my potential was up here, but my actual circumstances were down here. And my question was, how do I bridge that gap? Why is there so much of a gap there for me? And why are people that, I always thought that if you did better in school than other people, then your future career and future life would probably be better, have better outcomes than theirs would. And I found that a lot of people who were way underperforming me in school and stuff, their lives came out to be super successful, like way more than anything that I was getting. So my question was, what is this difference here between your true potential and your life circumstances? Why was my gap so big? And what could I actually do to even close that? Because I had no clue. And so that was really the question that I was trying to answer in my life. And it all kind of started where I saw a program online, and basically it showed you how to plan your life out, like how to plan goals, plan a vision for your future, and kind of start working towards it. And I realized I had never really thought about that kind of stuff. I didn't really have a specific plan for my life. Obviously, everybody has things in life that they would like to achieve, but they're all kind of like nebulous, meaning like they're not clear and concise, so you don't really know what you want from life. And so that program really kind of gave me a foundation to work on, and it really taught me how to set goals and start working towards them. But what I found was, just because I had goals didn't mean I was going to accomplish them. What kept happening was I would work towards a goal and either fail to achieve it or not achieve results fast enough, and I would just give up. And I would set goals, fail to achieve them, set goals, fail to achieve them, set goals, fail to achieve them, and it just kept happening over and over again. I was like, what the heck is going on here? So then that became like the more specific question that I was trying to answer. You know, so I've got my true potential up here, I've got my goals set to get to here, but I'm still stuck down here. So clearly, just setting goals is not the only answer to my problem. And I came to realize that the problem was in the execution of these goals. And so I needed some way to be able to actually execute on my goals and get the actual work done necessary to move towards those goals. And I found the best way to do that was a daily planner. And so I tried tons of different planners on the market and nothing really was working for me. There are a lot of great planners out there, but nothing was really what I was looking for. Basically, I wanted a planner that would open up and you would see everything you needed on just 2 days. And I really didn't like flipping through different pages like, oh, your journal section will be, in this part, your monthly layout will be in this part, your weekly layout will be in this part, your section for today will be in this part. And I just got too confused flipping around through all the different pages. So I want something that would just open up. You've got your long-term goals and you've got your daily goals you need to accomplish today, and you've got like habits to track and a journaling section all within those 2 pages. And so that's what I found really worked for me. And I have been basically, I had a very, very crude version of this 2 years ago. It was nothing like it is now, but it helped me to execute on my daily tasks that I needed to do. And so over these 2 years, it's been iterated upon and iterated upon, and I've been improving it, not proving it, and to where I have it now, where I want to share it with everybody. And so basically, I've turned this True Potential Planner into a product that anybody can purchase. And I'm going to be launching a Kickstarter on October 1st of 2020. So it's just a couple weeks away. I still have a lot of stuff to put together for it, so hopefully it'll be released on that date. But if not, stay tuned. Might be a little bit later than that. But that's my plan. That's my hope. And so basically, it just has everything you need on the 2 pages. And really, the main thing that I think separates this planner from any other planners on the market is, well, there are a lot of different things because I have learned massive amounts in 2 years, and I've literally have distilled it all into this planner. So it's kind of like a planner that um, it contains a lot of different useful things that are not found in any other planners. But I think that the two biggest things that it does is it gives you the mindset. It focuses a lot on your mindset that you need in order to achieve success. Because if you're not executing on the goals that you have, a lot of it comes down to your mindset. And you need to get your mindset straight before you can accomplish your goals. So that's probably the number one biggest thing this planner does. It gets your mindset solid and gives you the mindset you need in order to be able to achieve your goals. And then secondly, it creates really just a daily plan for you to be able to execute on those goals. And most planners give you a longer and longer laundry list of things that you need to do. And in the True Potential Planner, what I do is I focus on 3 priority tasks per day. And because what happens most of the time is we just work on more and more and more and more and more stuff, but we never work on the things we actually need to work on. And so if you can, I know it seems like when you first start out, you want to do everything. The tendency that I had, and a lot of people have when they first start out, is to do more, do more, do more, do more. And you eventually get burned out and realize you're just kind of spinning your wheels because you're not getting the most important things done. So what you want to do is be able to do the number one most important thing to move yourself towards your long-term vision. Like, what can you do today that will move you the farthest distance towards your goals? And so you pick 3 different areas of your life and you set that task in each area of your long-term goals. And so then that's all you have to work on today. And of course, you can add other goals on, but those are the 3 priority ones. So you want to make sure you get those done first, and then everything else will become secondary to those 3 priority tasks. And so you've got your 3 priority tasks that will move you towards your long-term vision, and you've got your mindset that you need to be able to execute on those tasks. And there's also, stuff for planning your day, what you need to do for success today, and all that sort of stuff, so that you can incorporate that into your plan for the day, so that you are able to execute your plan for the day rather than just focusing on your mindset only. So the combination of those 2 things really, it almost makes your success inevitable, because it is an iterative process. And when I say it is inevitable, it doesn't mean you're going to hit your goals right on time, but it does mean if you don't give up, how are you going to fail on your goals? I know this process works because I've used it to change my own life. So if you just stick with the process, keep iterating, keep updating things, and focus on what you need to do in order to achieve results and get those things done, then how can you not achieve success in your life? And so, yeah, that's basically all I wanted to cover for this video. And if you're not where you want in life, it's because you're not living up to your true potential. And I have found during my 2 years of research, study, and testing in my own life that there are reasons that you're not living up to your full potential. And those reasons have answers. That there are things you do to combat these different reasons. There are so many different reasons that I can't talk about all of them here. But the True Potential Planner essentially distills the problems to it distills these solutions to these problems of why you're not achieving your true potential all into the planner. And basically you just work through the planner, and you will naturally just kind of be elevated to your true potential. And so if that's something that sounds interesting to you guys, and if you're wondering how this all works, please check out my Kickstarter. It'll be releasing on October 1st or shortly thereafter. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Check it out. Thanks for listening, guys, and stay tuned for tomorrow. I'll put on another video for you. Thanks for listening.